Last time, on a Brony at Canterlot High.
What's going on?
Whoa! Where am I? Is this some kind of dream or what?
No way! I'm in Canterlot City! I can't believe this is happening! Oh my god!
What the hell was that?
I feel like I got hit by a train.
Wake up!
So, you'll be my new mom?
Yes, I will.
I love you, Mom. Thank you for accepting me into your life.
I love you too, Brandon. I'm happy to have you as my new son.
Who am I? My name is Brandon H., and this is my story. What is my story? Well, it's the story of how I ended up in a familiar world. A city, to be specific, known as Canterlot City, and became a teenager again and relived high school at the amazing Canterlot High. I am a Brony at Canterlot High.
This time, though a few days have passed, Brandon's ankle is still not fully healed, but he is able to walk. It was Monday morning, and Brandon was sleeping peacefully, drooling a bit on his pillow. His mom had planned on waking him up for the first day of school, as his dad had just returned from his late night shift, and was going to meet his son for the first time. Flame Blitz opens the door and hangs up his coat as he sighs, stretching and popping his aching muscles in the process. It's early in the morning, so he goes into the kitchen to see what is in the fridge. Flame Blitz smiles as he sees a large box made to hold a cake. Seeing miniature cupcakes, Lightning Star was going out for something. He settles on a carrot and heads to the couch as he enjoys the vegetable snack. Brandon was dreaming about having his wedding with Sunset, and he was right about to kiss her in the dream, after saying their I do's, when suddenly...
Psst. Brandon! Brandon! It's time to wake up, sweetie.
5 more minutes.
Brandon groaned, then opened his eyes. She opens the curtains, the night sky showing a small hue of pink as the sun slowly rises.
Jeez, so bright.
Well, it's time to get up. It's for your first day of school.
Wait, am I starting at CHS?
Yes, you are, remember?
Oh, right. That means I'll get to see Sunset.
She chuckles.
Oh, you seem to like her a lot.
I mean, can you blame me? She's so beautiful, so kind and sweet, so compassionate, so smart. She's literally perfect in every possible way. Oh, Sunset.
Brandon said in a dreamy tone of voice. She pulls out a few shirts from the drawer.
She is a darling.
He hears the commotion as he goes upstairs.
Son, what's going on?
He peeks in and gasps, about to cry tears of joy.
Are you our son?
And are you My dad? No way.
Brendan asked in surprise and excitement.
Yep, this is your dad, Brandon. Flame Blitz.
It's nice to finally and properly meet you, son.
You too, Dad. Oh, I hope you don't mind me calling you Dad. I'm sure you don't, but still, just making sure is all.
Oh, it's no biggie. Go right ahead.
Great, thanks.
Brendan hugged his dad, and his new dad ruffled his hair in response.
Love you, Dad. I'm gonna go get ready for school.
Brendan went to the bathroom to shower, get dressed, brush his teeth, and do the everyday morning routine. He also made sure to put his phone in his pocket. It was the Pineapple Phone 12 Pro. Not the newest, but still fairly recent. Brandon soon got into his mom's car as she got ready to drive him to school.
Hey, Mom, just curious. How long of a drive is CHS from here?
Oh, not too long. It's really close to where I work, if you can believe that.
Oh, awesome. Where do you work exactly?
Well, the thing is, I actually work at the school. So when I said close, I meant it quite literally. Who knows, maybe I'll even be your teacher.
Oh, geez, Mom. If that happens, you better not embarrass me in front of the class.
No promises, sweetie.
See you in school, I guess. Possibly, if I get your class.
Alright, if you need anything, call me or Sunset. I hope to see you in my class, sweetie. Maybe luck will find you.
See you later, Mom.
Brandon then shut the door and he headed to school, and he met up with Sunset.
Hey, Sunset, I'm here.
Sunset turns around from her locker.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
Do you think you could give me that tour of the school and possibly show me the way to Principal Celestia's office to help me get enrolled officially?
Sure, I can do that. No problem. Lightning at Pursley asked me to do that anyway.
She did? That's pretty nice of her. Well then, lead the way then, ma'am.
Hey, aye, Captain.
Wow, it's so amazing to see this place up close. It's literally blowing my mind right now.
It's hard to get used to at first, but soon enough, you'll know where to go. It's, well, I don't know, easy.
Awesome, I can't wait.
They then made it to Principal Celestia's office.
Come in.
Brandon then opened the door and went in, as Sunset followed.
Hello. I'm new here, and I'd like to enroll, please.
Well, hello there. Please sit down.
Brandon then sat down in a chair across from her desk.
I'm kind of nervous, but also kind of excited. I guess you could say I'm nervous-sided.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming to be in a new place. So many changes are all happening at once. So it's okay to be nervous.
Thank you, Miss Celestia. My name's Brandon Hackworth.
I have your file right here. Don't worry.
Oh, you do? Well, that's a relief. Can I possibly share classes with Sunset? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
You do share 3 classes with her. Maybe 4 if the paperwork for a different student isn't finished.
A different student? Who?
There's been an influx. For privacy reasons, though, I will not say their name. All you need to know is you are, for now, sharing 3, maybe 4 classes if the student is a no-show.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Miss Celestia. Can I have my schedule then, please?
Yes, of course, young man. Here's your schedule.
Principal Celestia then hands Brandon the schedule papers.
Thanks. Well, I'll go to my first class then. So, my first class is history with Miss Harshwini. What about you, Sunset?
Oh, hey, I have that same class.
Neat. Looks like we're sticking together then.
Looks like it.
Brandon blushed.
Oh, by the way, just curious, would you want to maybe be study partners, Sunset? We could basically study together and help each other with our homework at my place. If you're up for it, that is.
Oh, that would be cool. You alright with study parties?
I'd love that. I think that'd be really nice. It really would give me a chance to get to know you better. And if I can meet your friends, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
In history class, Miss Hoshwini is teaching about ancient history, which is completely new history to Brandon.
All right, class. Today we will continue on our Greek history lesson. Now, if you would, please turn to page 274 in your book.
Everybody then turn their pages to page 274. Miss Hoshwini was giving a lecture on Hector and how he defeated Achilles in combat during the Trojan War.
He won the hearts of many after his defeat of Achilles, yet it was not without sacrifice, for the two soldiers had died. Hector had died by Achilles' sword as Achilles did by Hector's. Hector's is known for defeating those who he truly cared most about: his friends, his kingdom, and most importantly, his family. Though he died, his courage and care is what makes him a world icon.
Hey, psst. Hey, Sunset, take this.
Miss Hoshwini caught him doing this and was not pleased.
Excuse me, Mr. Hackworth. What could possibly be so important that you cannot wait until after my class? Can you repeat any of the lessons back to me?
Oh, something about his bravery making him a great hero, something like that. I kind of forgot the rest.
Just as I suspected, you were not paying attention to my lesson. Since you're new here, I'll let it slide. For now, consider yourself lucky.
Okay then.
The bell then rang, signaling it was time for Brandon to head to his next class.
That's it for today's class. Remember, your homework assignments are due on Thursday.
Of course, Miss Harshwini. I made sure to study extra hard this time. When aren't you studying hard, Twi? When I'm sleeping. Hardy har.
Rainbow rolled her eyes.
Come on, girls. We should get to our next class.
Later at lunch, Sunset and Brandon were in line to get their lunch. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. It was Meatloaf Monday.
The food smells so good.
I know, right?
Twilight looks up, smiling as she waves at Brandon.
Hey, nice to see you again. My name's Brandon Hackworth. I'm Sunset's new friend. I was hoping I could have you all as my friends, but there's no pressure, of course.
Fluttershy looks up, slightly at him, lifting her hand a bit as she shyly waves.
Howdy, partner.
What's up?
Pinkie Pie springs from her seat, eager to meet a new friend, going over to Brandon and shake his hand vigorously. The smell of cotton candy hits him like a bullet tray.
Oh my gosh! Hi! I love meeting new friends!
Calm down there, Sugar Cube.
Greetings, darling.
It's nice to meet all of you. You must be Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity. I've heard so much about all your accomplishments. I'm a seriously huge fan. Sorry. Force of habit.
That's alright, but, you already told them about us, I presume, Sunset?
No, I haven't, actually.
And then, how does he know about us?
All the girls then turn to look directly at him with a mix of confusion and hostile
I
stares.
believe you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, you're right. You see, girls, the truth is, I kinda, sorta come from a different version of Earth. So, yeah.
Twilight's interest peaks as her brow raises.
A different version of Earth? You say?
The girls also lean in a bit to hear him out.
Elaborate further, if you please.
Well, where I'm from, we...
Come on, man, spill it already!
Rainbow Dash said impatiently.
You're heroes in my world, okay? There, I said it. Happy?
A few students stopped eating and turned to look at Brandon after he said that, some raising their brows.
What? No way!
Yes, Way. You all are super popular, and you even have toys and a full-on TV show. No joke.
Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say.
Do they at least capture my elegance? Oh, I hope I do look good on the big screen.
I hope they get my recipes right. None of those baking shows ever get it right. I feel so honored. And so scared at the same time.
Don't worry, they get pretty much everything right, so no need to worry about that.
What's your world like, Brandon? How different is it from ours? I must do intense research on this subject. This is a phenomenal discovery.
Well, let's just say it's not the most pleasant world, that's for sure. But I'll get more into my world later. I'm actually more curious about your guys' world.
Brandon then proceeded to think of a question.
Oh, yeah, I got a question. I'm just curious about this one thing. You do still have the same holidays, right? You know, like Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter, the main holidays. You know, those.
We have those as well. Now, I'm really curious how similar our worlds are.
Oh, Twi, you and your scientific studies.
What can I say? Science is an interesting subject. I highly recommend it. I'll just stick to daring do and video games. I'm not an egghead like you, Twilight. Rainbow Dash, I am not an egghead.
Egghead. It's okay, Twilight. We all know you're really smart.
Thank you, Fluttershy.
Actually, I'm just curious. What's the month and date currently? And year, too, if possible.
It's March 1st, 2016.
Oh! Whoa, 2016? Freaky.
Why? What's so freaky about this year?
Well, you see, thing is, it's kinda, sorta, well, it's 2024 in my world.
What?
Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
So let me get this straight. Not only did you come from another version of Earth, but you also traveled back in time?
Yep, pretty much.
Honestly, that's pretty wicked.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, think about it. You travel back in time, giving you a chance at your life again, and you also came from a world similar to ours. That's pretty awesome, wouldn't you say, Rainbow?
You're telling me that's way cool!
Oh, I better finish eating fast. Excuse me. Well, I guess that's the bell. I better get to my next class. I guess we'll see each other after school.
Looking forward to it. See you then, dude.
Hey, girls.
Sup, Brand Man?
I actually thought of an idea. I kind of brought this up to Sunset earlier today. What if we had a study party at my house?
Oh my gosh! That's a great idea! Study party at Brandon's house! Whoopee! I'll be sure to bring lots of balloons and cake. Wait a second!
Pinkie Pie, darling. It's not that kind of party.
Yeah, he just means that we all get together and help each other study.
Oh, I understand. So it's not that kind of party. Okie dokie dokie!
Well, anyway, I'm calling my mom and asking her if it's okay for you girls to come over for a study party. I believe her teaching shift has already ended, so she's already left. So, I don't know where she is right now, but I'm gonna call her right now.
Brandon then dialed his mother's number. She immediately picked up what she realized who it was, even though she was driving, with voices being heard in the background.
Brandon, I was actually just about to call you. Is it possible you could
Girls! Please be quiet. I am calling your brother.
Well, Mom, I was calling to ask if it's okay if me and the Rainbooms have a... Wait, did you say brother?
Oh, yes, you have 2 new sisters and a new sibling? New sibling. It's named them, correct? I am not familiar with these pronouns.
A quiet voice was heard.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet you, baby bro.
To be continued.